Okay? My wife, there is a man with his 2 little girls using the women's bathroom.
Wash your hands, baby.
He is. He's washing his hands with his daughters right now. He is leaving it.
It's alright, baby.
She is waiting to use the restroom with her mother, who is very ill
Wash your hands.
and who is on oxygen.
It's okay. Some of them are just immature.
And he's refusing. He's taking his sweet time.
I have 2 girls washing their hands.
You let this lady, this woman is she's a woman. She can bring her daughters in here. She's a manager of the QT.
I'm their
You can
dad.
ask her. I understand. And you don't have any business bringing her into the women's bathroom.
They're girls.
This weekend I was at a restaurant with my wife, and a few tables down there was a young man who had a bunch of kids, his children. 2 of them were little girls. They looked like they were twins. And he gets up to take them to the bathroom. My wife sees this and she says, "Have you seen the video of the guy who was bringing his 2 little girls into the bathroom and the manager who reacts, well, aggressively towards them?" And so I decided to check it out. She sent it to me, and it really brought up a conversation about how when I was a young man with very little girls, I would bring them into the men's bathroom. It was my position that there's no reason for a man to go into a woman's bathroom, even with little girls. It's a slippery slope because it begins with I'm walking into the woman's bathroom because I have a little girl to I'm walking into the woman's bathroom because I am a girl. So from my position, there's absolutely no reason for a man to go into a woman's bathroom. In fact, I think the manly thing for a man to do is to bring his children and protect them while he walks into the man's bathroom. It teaches the children a number of things, including respecting gender differences. If daddy's walking with a little girl into a woman's bathroom, it gives a little girl this impression that the lines between genders are somehow blurred. And it doesn't matter, dad can break the rules and be a woman for a little while we wash our hands. People think that this is progressive and sweet, but at the same time, it also erodes a communal value, understanding that women and men are different and they belong in different bathrooms. When a man brings his little daughters into a man's bathroom and washes their hands and protects them, generally speaking, the other men that are in that room will understand. They'll not only understand, but oftentimes I'd walk in and I get a nod from the guys. They understand, oh, okay, you got a little girl in here. The guys adjust their behavior. The most feminine thing, or I would say even the most degenerate thing for a man to do, is to ignore those boundaries, teach his daughters that there is no difference between men and women by taking them into the bathroom and doing the easy thing. This guy, in my opinion, is not a hero. I'm not denigrating the guy. He looks like a very young father, and maybe he just doesn't know better, but I definitely wouldn't put him on the hero stand for being the person that defied the angry manager. What do you think?